What's up, Achievers? Lauren Pack here, and today I'm going to take you step by step through the Trap Bar Deadlift. We love the Trap Bar Deadlift for a variety of different reasons, and one is specifically for beginner lifters who are trying to learn the hip hinge. The weight is distributed around your base of support as opposed to out in front of you like it is with a barbell deadlift. This makes it a little bit easier for you to control the weight, and it also helps you to learn that hip hinge pattern without having to worry about something pulling you forward. The handles of the Trap Bar are also a little bit higher off the ground, so this makes it a lot easier for somebody who has some mobility restrictions to still get that hinging deadlifting pattern. So those are some of the reasons that we like the Trap Bar Deadlift, and now I want to walk you through how to do it well and how to optimize the movement. So the first thing to do is step into the middle of the bar. Make sure that you're not too far forward or too far back, but your feet are planted right in the middle. From there, you're going to hinge your hips back, really making sure that you're maintaining a neutral flat back position, and you're going to grab the handles right in the middle. Once you've grabbed the handles, you're going to get yourself set up so that your armpits are aligned over the bar cap. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you the best leverage to lift the weight off the floor and also keep your lower back from being in a vulnerable position. Now that you're set up in a good hip hinge position, you want to think about pushing your feet down into the floor and standing up nice and tall. At the top, take a moment to make sure that you're in good alignment. Get the crown of your head toward the ceiling, squeeze your glutes tight, and stand as tall as you can. Once you've established a good lockout position, start to lower the weight back down. And to do so, we want to start by hinging your hips back. We want to make sure that we don't start by driving the knees forward. If we do that, it becomes a little bit more of a squatting motion than a hinging motion. So hinge the hips back, allow the chest to come forward slightly, and maintain that flat back position as you lower the bar down to the floor. Now, another mistake that you could potentially make here is allowing the bar to shift forward as you're lowering it back down. And what that does is it actually puts a lot of pressure on your lower back. You want to make sure that you're engaging your lats, you're keeping the bar in tight to your body and not letting it travel out in front of you. Ideally, if you're lowering down the bar correctly, you should get right back to that same start position that we talked about in the first step. Once the weights hit the floor, make sure that everything's in good alignment and go ahead and lift again. That's really what you need to know in order to have a great Trap Bar Deadlift. Once again, it's an awesome exercise for beginner lifters who are looking to learn the hip hinge pattern. It's also a really great alternative from the barbell deadlift for those who might have mobility restrictions or who are just looking for an alternative, a different way to start pushing the weights. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, hit that little thumbs up button below and make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, peace, love, and muscles.